from Chicago, and we are now going back home. And I have not been home since Thursday morning. And last night we went to Target, and I got this breakfast journal, and it's already really wrecked. Like, it doesn't even shut. So it's awesome. It's fun. And we're playing the license plate game, and we have 11 license plates out of 50. And so we're doing like, we're gonna do an interview thing. Like, we're doing an interview thing, and you say your name and your favorite thing that we did in Chicago and your least favorite thing you did in Chicago. So I'm gonna go first. So my name is Ella, as you already know this from if you've seen my other videos. And my favorite thing was probably just being there. I liked it. It was fun. But my least favorite thing was, like, there was bridges. There were 2 bridges that we walked on. And the first one was like a triple-decker bridge, and it was scary because I've never liked bridges. I don't like going under them. I don't like being on top of them. I don't know why, because like, I'm always, like, scared they're gonna fall because I worry about everything, and I'm scared they're gonna fall, like, on top of me, and then, yeah, and this is a different Delaware. Oh, Delaware! That has...
And there's Utah right there.
No, that was Oklahoma and Utah.
That says Utah right there.
I know that. Oklahoma and Utah. There we go, 13 states. I don't even know how to spell these states. So, yeah, you heard what I said. On to the next person. If she would like to go.
Why don't you have Jameson go?
Okay, Jameson.
I don't want
Okay, well, he had fun. He doesn't want to do it because he's a boy and he doesn't like to do things.
Okay, I'll go now. Hey. Well, I don't know what's going on, honey. Oh, I see. That's where the camera is. Hi, Cindy Graham here. I am Ella's grandma. We went to Chicago to see her Auntie Maddie, and Weston. What was the best part? Well, the whole thing was great. I mean, I love spending time with my grandkids. I love spending time with my kids. And I loved Chicago. Chicago was not exactly what I expected. I've had a few, I'm going to just go ahead and say it. I didn't think I would ever be interested in downtown Chicago, but it was kind of nice. I was pleasantly surprised. I enjoyed the beach, the waterfront. It's not like Italy, but yet in some ways it was kind of like Italy, only with big streets, because there were masses of people walking up and down the street shopping. The other things that I really enjoyed was, they drove. Weston and Maddie drove. I don't particularly like driving, especially in places that I don't know. If I know where I'm at, I'm fine, but going to a large city such as Chicago would not have been my thing to drive around. I enjoyed the company that we were, each other. I enjoyed the food. They're both great cooks. Maddie, she made us almond French toast. Weston, he made us, he put a big chicken on the grill. On his, it's actually an egg, and he he infused it with flavor. I was quite surprised because the meat actually did take on the flavor, and it was very, very, very moist. I don't particularly like dried out food, so that was great. They made homemade chicken noodle soup for us. They just took care of us. Weston, he cleaned out his studio, so we had a place to sleep. And Maddie, well, that little Yoda, her and her sense of humor, it's so fun. And then, of course, I enjoyed playing Frisbee. I learned that I play Frisbee. I can throw a Frisbee pretty good for a grandma. I enjoyed Ella. I love her. We were visiting and talking about our life in Albert Lee and friends and so forth, and all of a sudden, we mentioned a friend, and Ella got pretty excited. I mean, I swear she looked constipated. She was just bouncing up and down. She's like, oh, I got a secret. And, we knew who the secret was about, of course, because it was about the person that we was just talking about. And then she's like, but I can't tell. So, and she didn't. I'm going to give that to her. She did not tell. However, we were able to guess, and she was able to say yes and no, and so we do know the secret. It's not a secret anymore. We aren't going to say who the secret was about or what the secret was, because
it's a maybe.
I am pretty good at keeping a secret, so if you'd like to know more about this secret, just ask Ella. I'm sure you can get it out of her. And now we're on our way home, and life is good. We're
What was your least
probably
favorite
about...
part?
My least favorite part was you guys fighting. Yes, they had a couple of tiffs. I don't know.
It's because he blamed everything on me that went
It
wrong.
was, they were having tiffs over who sat up front, who sat in the back. They had tiffs about cereal. They had tiffs. Everything was resolved, I'd like to add. I mean, they've grown up over this trip. They know how to resolve problems that they may have with one another. So that's very good. And so that would be one of my least favorite things. And of course, the driving, as I said. But we're on our way